So drugs are what drugs are. On the street, guys always get played from a position of unsafe. If somebody can make you feel unsafe and then provide the safety, you'll align with them. I'll give you an example. When I was in prison out in Alberta, there was a gang boss who came in, street level gang boss, and it was a big street level gang. And I was watching him watch new guys come in for recruits. And here's how he'd recruit. If a young guy came in, 20, 21 years old, maybe a 5-year sentence, armed robbery, he'd watch that guy. When that guy came in, they would cut that guy off from everybody else. In other words, whenever he looked at any of these guys, they'd look at him mean, they'd gun him off, it's called. They'd make him feel uncomfortable. So he would try to figure out what's going on. Why is this street gang coming against me? Can I align myself with somebody else? All this is going through his head. When he doesn't go into protective custody and everything, that tells the gang boss something about him. He's got some fiber to him, you know, and then once they do that for a little while till he feels ostracized, not part of, then they call him out to yard and give him a yard dog beating. They beat him bad, right? And so now what happens? He either, again, goes into protective custody or stands his ground. So he's got a couple black eyes and maybe a cracked rib, you know, a broken finger or something, you know, a good beating. He's sore. He stays in his room for a couple days trying to figure out, is this over? Why is it happening? And he gets called out to yard again. So when he gets called out to yard, now he goes out there again telling the gang boss that this guy's a stand-up guy. He won't run. This is what he needs to see, right? Most guys run. He's got the guy to this part where he doesn't run. They surround the guy. The guy does not know what's going to happen. And the gang boss goes, sorry, buddy. We thought you were somebody else. We thought you were so-and-so's brother. We thought you were aligned with this other gang. Sorry, respect. Here's a bit of drugs. Here's a bit of money. And that he just got played. In that case, that young man aligned with them, became part of them, and died for them the next year in a yard fight, not knowing that he was played all along. It's called Stockholm Syndrome. Look it up. Go into the, you know, study it, right? Because that's the position. This is what I'm trying to let young people know, is this world out here is not run under the rules and the protection you have in society. You are stepping out of society. It's dangerous.